Alright, what's up? In this video I'm going to show you exactly what I do when I trade Asia. When I do what I know I need to do. When I follow my model, this is it. Okay, I define the dealing range. Okay, 601 down to 620. As you can see, we bounce around. This dotted line here, this black, is 7:30 open. That's when I start. So that's 7:30. I want to get that out of there, but we'll refer back to it. And basically, anything below this line is premium, or is discount, and above it is premium. As you can see, 7:30 opens up right here, just above the line. So when I see this back and forth on a 1 minute chart, all this accumulation. So power 3. So we know accumulation, manipulation, distribution. And this was a weak move, but it was Wednesday. This is Wednesday night. This is, we've had back and forth price action after taking all-time highs. We come in a daily fair value gap, exploded up, took out highs, and then we've retraced. So I wasn't looking for much. I did this on a combine. I'll show you what I'm working with after that. But what I look for is this accumulation. Okay, then I look for manipulation, but it's got to be time. What time does the manipulation? Right at 8 o'clock. So we're here at 8 o'clock, 8:01, down into what? Bullish PD raise. All this is a 1, 2, 3, up to a 5 minute fair value gap down here. So accumulation, I saw this manipulation, and as we come down, I was in. I'll show the fill price, but I was doing it on my phone while I was doing something else, but it was around 8:42, and then when we exploded up to here, as we started coming down, I got out. I almost got it was like at 1300. I was trying to get to 1550, but I cut it off, about 900. I mean, if I would have stayed in, of course it went up. But this is just an example of how I trade. When I come to the chart, I identify the dealing range on the time frame that I'm going to execute on. Most time it's the 1 minute. Like, I'll go to the hourly. I don't want to do that here because it'll screw this up. I need to get TradeZilla with my next payout. But anyway, I start at, always start at the weekly, the daily. But on Asia, I really look at the 1 hour, 30 minute, 15 minute, 5 minute, 1 minute. But I get on the 1 minute, get the dealing range, give premium, discount, wait till 7:30 open, and then wait for it to go on a PD array. Now, when I'm in an accumulation, I am not triggering until I mark out the bodies, not the wicks. So the lowest body is right here. So I'm waiting for it to break the accumulation. Sometimes it'll break way down and wick up. So you got to be careful. But as soon as it breaks the accumulation, especially when we're in the middle of a range like this is just how I build narrative. Okay, I'm like, okay, if we accumulate and we manipulate, say we manipulate it up, I'm looking at this fair value gap here on the 1 minute. Boom, boom. If we would respect that, like say it did this first, instead of going down, say it went up here and did this, I would be going short. But you've got your original consolidation here in a push, breaking a swing high. So that what made me think, okay, we're bullish until I see some type of bearish order flow, or we break the range. Because usually when you gap down lower, gap down to go up, not all the time, but it's just something that I've learned. But power 3 is this accumulation. I'm waiting for either side to get broke. Right here's the lowest body. It breaks, so that triggers me to go in. Now, if we were in New York or London session at open, and even sometimes in Asia, the manipulation is a lot stronger. But where this was, random Wednesday night, this accumulation, I was looking for it to take this swing high, but right here would have got me 1550 on the eval. So if I would have stayed in, Said I ran stops to, break even and just left it, but I didn't. And I'll show you the result of that, but I just want to show you what I'm looking for. I identify the dealing range, the accumulation, I wait for it to manipulate, and I'm in on the manipulation, expecting price to then distribute to the upside. And so that'll be it on that. If you have any questions, just let me know. This is going to be that's what I took, 913 off the combine. We're still we've got 2 funded accounts, 230 on one, 205 on the other. Not rushing. We're going to do the best we can. I about messed these up right at the beginning. As you can see, we overtraded. We back and forth, not doing very good. And I made a vow to myself, and I had a comment that really struck gold with me, was like somebody said, when you trade your plan, you have a high win rate, and your risk to reward is decent. 1.5 to 1. A little better than a 1 to 1. I want to get a 1 to 2, but and then another comment, somebody was like, you can't let the winning periods change your mindset. And that really sunk in, because I was like, you know what, that's true. I've been making this money, and I've been giving so much back doing stupid stuff. So I'm locked in. I've said it 100 times, but I'm not trading unless it's 7:30 to 8:15. And we're going to do this. I've got to. I'm down to my last few $100 trading. I don't have any money set aside and put back to refill any more accounts. This is where the rubber meets the road, and I'm going to make another video based on that. But just know I appreciate you. God bless you, and good luck trading.